Hi, this is Tanya with Texas Tuna Rascals, and I have a package to open from Miss Hunny Buns Dolls and Reborn Supply Place. If y'all don't know, I don't make a lot of money doing these babies and stuff. I think everybody thinks I do because I make so many of them, but I actually barter for babies, so I do get supplies and things like that that I need, and what have you. So, let's see, our first little commercial, though, I always like to do because it is just the most amazing person I've ever gotten eyes from, and I just absolutely love her work. And if y'all like me talking about other people's businesses and stuff here and promoting them, just let me know if you want to be on here too. But this is my little commercial, and it is the Eye Witch, and she makes the most amazing eyes, y'all. Her name is Cindy Rain Wilward, and she does not ask me to do this, by the way. I do this on my own free will, and I will show you one pair of her eyes because I had this doll made into a different one with different eyes, and it just did not pop. But I'm going to show you this one that I'm making. She is a butterfly fairy, and she is just coming along, but look at those eyes, y'all. There you go. Hopefully that's picking them up really nicely. And those are Cindy Rain Wilward's eyes. And they also come with a COA, y'all. So how cool is getting eyes with an actual COA that gets them? So if you get babies from me that have her eyes in them, you will also get the COA as well with it. And she has Sent Your Wings Enchanted Children, and it's called the Eye Witch, and her name again is Cindy Rain Wilward. Now, after that message, let's go to the actual here. So, as everybody knows, I have been very, very busy making babies. That's what I love to do. Working on this one. I'm almost finished with her, but I still have other places to do because I am learning the directional rooting now. I'm also learning different things like with pan pastels that Stephanie Goddard has been teaching me. And this is one of them that does have some on it. And it is a game changer, y'all. Oh my goodness. Even the arm and everything, just the creasing and the little bit of blushing here and blending has just been a game changer. Then I have this other one that I'm working on, and we will be probably changing this out as well because I'm just falling in love with the more of the waterborne and the pan pastels together. I cannot use heat set, so people are like, well, you just use heat set. It makes a big difference. Well, some people can't use heat set because of the smells and things like that. But here is another little filler that I just finished. And I think he is adorable, y'all. He is the Meadow Kit. So that you know if you want to get this kit and just, I have learned how to paint hair and root hair. So I'm really working with that, y'all. I don't know if y'all can see in there or not. But I ended up painting the hair first on there. And y'all can see my pictures when y'all see them on my Facebook and on my YouTube. I am also wanting to let you know that we are doing the 5-spin giveaway every month. The first prize is going to be a baby. The only thing that I'm going to allow people to choose from now on is the gender of the baby that they want it to come as, like dressed as a boy or girl, and open eyes or closed eyes, because I know that's a big issue for some people. They just do not like open eyes and they just do not like closed eyes. Me, I like opened eyes, and if I don't like the kit with closed eyes, then I open them. But I did this one on purpose the way he is because I'm going to be doing him as Uncle Fester. But I'll change his name because, of course, you know, I'm not going to take his name. But so far, he's actually looking pretty close to it. He's got some veining going on that I'm learning. I'm doing all kinds of new tricks and things, y'all. I've got friends that are really helping me. People like Angela and Stephanie, just amazing artists. And I I know I hope to become as good as they are, but not just as good as they are, but as a passionate person to help teach and help make others, bloom and blossom, because the people that are saying they don't want to help you and they're artists and stuff, I think what makes you a real artist is not only can you accomplish what you're doing, but you're also able to teach others to do it and enjoy it as well. And with that being said, though, before I get to this, I do have one little thing I do want to, because every video I'm going to lead some little tricks and hints and things like that. Now, I know you can't just go out and get this kind of stuff because you don't have an ostomy. But if you have an ostomy friend or anything like that, which I happen to be one, I get this stuff right here. It's called a lubricating deodorant. And it's originally to put in your poop bag. Yeah, I know that's gross. But let me tell you, if it can get rid of that smell, it gets rid of cigarettes. It gets rid of that musty odor when people are doing them and they may have BO and they don't know. Pet odor, anything like that you want. This is your friend. And they are super expensive, y'all. But I think I'm going to start doing little bottles if y'all want to get them. I have some little 1 and 2 ounce bottles that I was able to get with my supplies. So just let me know, because I do have an abundance of that stuff. I also have the patches and things like that I use. I might have one over here that I can show you, so I don't have to go in my bathroom to get them. But I use my ostomy supplies for a lot of things, y'all, and these round patches are just a game changer if I can actually find it. I may do it on another video, and I think that's what I'm going to do, so this one doesn't hold too long, because I do have another box opening. So with that being said, the first clue you got is these. And the second is, if you have a toothbrush, and whether it be manual or operating, all I suggest is the 91% alcohol and not the acetone. It not only helps me because I can't be around the smells of acetone, but I can handle alcohol. I guess because in the medical field and all that stuff, and having to do all kinds of medical stuff that I have to do with my body and everything, it doesn't bother me. So, yeah, just that. And I did do a stripping Nino on part 1 and 2 on my YouTube, which is Tanya Texas Turner Rascals, and as well on my live feed on Facebook. So if you happen to see that, I am not joking when I told you I just hold that toothbrush with my fingers, even, because it's hard for me to grasp and my fingers lock and things like that. So I'm literally just holding it on the toothbrush, dipping it in a little bit of alcohol, and then literally running it across Nino, and it's just coming completely off, y'all. And then as far as another hint is, do not use hand sanitizer on your hands and not let it fully dry before you touch your babies. I showed that also in the video, because when people are cleaning their hands and they always want them clean, especially in this COVID season, everybody's using the hand sanitizer, and then they're wanting to touch your babies or you touching your babies, it will completely strip that paint, y'all. And it does not take a lot. And if you watch my videos, you will see exactly. I put a dot of it and then I wiped it and it came completely off, y'all. So if y'all are wondering how you're getting paint rubs and it's not because of your materials that you're using and things like that, also with your clothes that you're wearing, I have a habit of putting things against my chest because, it helps. So I got this little lovely bib. It's got pockets. It's got lots of pockets. So I can put my stuff in there like a sponge if I'm using it or what have you. I know that's probably a funny thing for y'all, but it is for me too. And because I'm really heavy set on my chest area, I always lean things against me and everything. So, yeah, even when I'm rooting, sometimes I'll hold it against me. And I'm like, no, can't be doing that. So I have to make sure you have a smock or something that does not bleed on your dolls. Or you'll be painting them, and then you'll wonder why they're blue. And it won't be because you're putting too much undertone. It'll be because it's coming off on your clothes. So, with that being said, we are going to get to this, I promise. This is the Hunny Buns Dolls and Reborn Supply Company. They sent me this pacifier. Okay, this is one of them hard pacifiers. Vinyl pacifier, I guess is what it's called. Not sure, but it's a pacifier. Let's see what else we got in here. Now, I did say earlier that I do use these, but not on the dolls because I use them on other things, because these kind right here, they will get on the paint and stick and then pull. So what I do use are these little handy dandy things. You can get bags of them on the Temu or the AliExpress, and they just have a tiny bit of cotton on the ends, and they're just toothpicks with cotton on the ends, and they are amazing for helping with creases and little places you can't get, like up their nose, in their ears. Absolutely amazing. And let's see what else we got in here now that I'm all over the place. And I apologize for that a little bit, because I'm just like that, so I can't apologize for who I am, but I do apologize if it like takes you all over the map. But eventually, I promise we'll get there. I got this little body. It's a 17-inch dough jointed body. And I wanted to see it because they were very, very affordable, y'all. I think it was like $5 or $6. And these things move, and it is super soft. So I really like this. This is the first one I've gotten, and I talked to them or whatever, and I was like, I really want to see what you have, because for that price, I'm willing to check it out. But yeah, it is beautiful, y'all, and it's very soft. It has a little tag on it that says body slip made in China. So what? We all are made in China in some way, form, or fashion. Even some of my products I have to wear and depend on for life is manufactured in China, so let's not go there. And we have some little zip ties that it came with too, extra ones even. So let's get some more, because there's more in here. We have, dun, dun, dun. Can you guess what that is? Because I always forget what they are, because I'm not the one that always orders this stuff. I have friends that are like, okay, you do this work for me, I'm sending this for you. So, yeah, it's beautiful. Bartering is a beautiful. So, Texas Turner Rascals barter for babies. And it is needles. It is called 46 Euro Crown Ultra Fine Rooting Needles. Looky there, y'all. Oh, maybe looky there if I pull it down where y'all can see it. Okay, and then let's see what else we got in here, because it's a big bag. Yeah, here we go. Let's see what's in here. I'm not using scissors on these because I think I would spend more time with scissors fighting with them than I just do my own strength. And we have some beautiful things in here. We have the waterborne colors. And it looks like I have every color known to man now. And it comes with some sponges and some wedgies. Even painting dolls with a waterborne sheet. I've got the ultra matte sealers in here. I've got the gloss one. I've got pretty much, like I said, you name it. It's got the blue veins. It tells you what it's for and where it goes and what it's good for. Like this one is the lips, nails color. We've got veining. We've got the undertone color. We have the brow hair color. For Ethnic Flash, we've got, dude, I'm happy, the creamy yellow, shake well though, and a little goes a long way. And just for those that don't know what waterborne is, it is an air dry. So they are absolutely amazing. I already have the big bottles of the sealer, the primer, and the matte sealer as well. And for those that really like this stuff too, because I can't harp on it enough, this one is the slow dry to use with waterborne. This one is the clear base primer that I use. This is the adhesion additive. If you get those Bountiful babies and you can't get, even after priming them, some of them, if you can't get the paint to stick or whatever, if you add just a tiny bit of this in your actual paint, not on the baby, but actual paint, it will allow that to stick to it better. Now, I'm not an expert. I'm just telling you what I do. So don't go around telling everybody this is how you have to do it. This is just a way, not every way. So with that being said, on that note, this is an amazing opening, y'all. And I do have another box opening, so I'm going to get off here so I can actually have enough memory to, record it, because I've already had to delete like 75 different things on my phone to record a small video. So y'all have a blessed day, and don't forget about the 5-spin giveaway. If you are a part of the Texas Turner Rascals group already and you are participating from the month of January to February at the towards whatever day, I have not figured out the day, it's going to be a surprise, but I will let everybody know I will be doing the 5-spin giveaway. First one is a baby. The second one is a neck wormy and matching hat. And those are fabulous, y'all, even not only just for baby doing photography with, but you can also heat and freeze those things and use them for packs. I even put them on my babies to make them warm, so there's that too. If you're interested in those with, that you want to purchase that's not in the giveaway, just let me know. With it being made out of yarn, I can do any colors that you want. The third one is a crochet surprise giveaway. The fourth one is a bottle pacifier and pacifier clip. And the fifth and final spin is a 6 names bracelets. So you just tell me 6 baby names and the colors that you want, and I make the bracelets and I send them off in the mail to you. So with that all being said, I hope y'all have a blessed day again. And this is Tanya with Texas Turner Rascals, and I am signing out. Well, if it'll let me sign out. Oh, there it goes.